we decided we would do it in 3 layers. Obviously, you put a reference track down, which might just as well be the bass track. Go. Really a single twang, but the speed change to get the different pitches. Make the bass track. Stop it. Right, now play the next bass track. Because, listen carefully, because it's not just a twang. On the end of every bass note there's an extra at the beginning. That's the start of every bass note. Which is a little extra something Delia put in. Okay? Yeah. Layer 1. Yeah. Next solo tune melody, if you've got it.
These files we're seeing here, they are...
These are digital files which we...
And I put, yes.
A few years ago now, all these tapes still exist. And a few years ago I digitised them all and resynchronised them. So that's what this
tapes you worked on.
Yeah.
There we
Here
go.
Here comes the melody.
And go.
This is Delia on the wobulator. Very basic oscillators. And all cut together. I mean, I'm not saying she didn't do the equivalent of cut and paste where there was a repeating phrase, because that would have taken a lot of time. Okay, next melody. The bass wouldn't have got you in from the kitchen, the tune might. But we needed a little bit of decorations. There are actually 2 layers going along here.
So again, how would you blend that on 3 tape machines then?
No, you wouldn't. You just put 2 bounce down.
I taught you that technical term.
Right, next one, Mark. But then we wanted...
Which one's the next one?
Had some funny visuals.
Oh, the clouds, yeah.
We had the hissy noise, which is white noise, which is sort of turned backwards, bit of reverberation, a bit of repeat from a tape on it. And, okay, Mark, when you're live again. So this is another... Now if you go to it and we're played all together, final mix or something it says, and this is just Delia and I playing Ready, Steady, Go.
DJs and they have decks and they have vinyl and they have a mixer, and you sort of have to make them aware that this was DJing before mixers, basically.
Yes. The only mixers I'm aware of is tonic and gin. Now, the keen-eyed amongst you may have seen from the track up there that it's a hell of a lot longer than the opening SIG tune. But this is embarrassing for the BBC. There's nothing worse than a successful SIG tune, because the public immediately wants to buy a record of it, or a CD of it, or a tape of it, or an MP4 thing of it, for which the composer is completely unaware, because he's too busy in Portugal getting sunshine and rioting. So it fell to Delia and Brian and me to some extent to get a multiplication of what his components to build it up to 2.5 minutes or something. Okay, stop that. Now, I mentioned that there's a lot of sticky tape joins involved in that. When we played that, Delia and I looked at each other and says, oh dear. There's a thumb note in it, for want of a better word. Now, nobody can look at 3 reels of tape going through, each of which is covered in editing joints, and pick out the wrong note. You can do it on the clock and say at a certain time that happens then, but you can't actually find out where it is, because you've got to compare it to something else, like the other 2 things. Come on, go. It's not going to do it, is it? Is it full screen? Okay, right. So she said, how are we going to find out? Okay. Makervale Studio is a very long building. One end's reception, the other end's Warwick Avenue Tube Station. All right, so it's got this very long corridor. So we took our, altogether, 3-layer tape, unwound them, down the corridor. Then we walked along, actually looking at the pattern of the edits of the sticky joints. And when one of them was out of sync with the others, that's your no. And it was. And then Ron came back and said, strike, because all Australians say that. Strike. Did I write that? And Delia said, very nearly.
Oh, lovely, wonderful, wonderful. I'm glad that, yeah, I play that a lot in primary schools to kids. I've worked in 25 schools now, teaching electronic music, and they just get it, and they totally hear all the atmospherics of it, and those layers are great for them to get inspiration for themselves. Brilliant, thank you very much, Dick, for that. I know it's very brief.